this look because I mean it's popping. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I feel stunning. So in this video we're working on this look. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Thato and you're most definitely welcome. Please join the family by hitting that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell to become part of the notification squad and be notified every single time I upload a new video. Now in today's video we are doing this beautiful, gorgeous makeup tutorial. It is absolutely stunning. It is so summer. Oh my god, I'm low-key sad that I'm not going anywhere and nobody's gonna see this look, well except for you guys of course, and I'll probably post some pictures on Instagram because wow, I look snatched. I am so snatched, can't stop looking at myself. So in this video we're going to be doing this tutorial and you're going to be able to also copy paste on yourself and look this gorgeous. Okay, so grab your makeup and let's get into this video. And it's okay if you want to watch it first before you actually practice and do this tutorial. You can also grab your tea and enjoy. Okay, so I'm starting off with my Juvia's Place, the Zulu eyeshadow palette, and I am going into that pink eyeshadow over there. That'll be my base eyeshadow that I start off with. But before I continue and go off with my eyeshadow, I have to base the eyeshadow and prime the eyelid for prep for eyeshadow. So I'm using my Illegal Pearl Concealer in the shade Creamy Beige, and I'm using this as the eye primer to base and prep for my bright and colorful shadows. And there, as you see, I am blending it out perfectly, seamlessly blending it out. Now you guys, as you can see, it is perfectly blended out. The trick for this is to actually not set the concealer once you've blended it out. Leave that sticky base for the eyeshadow to be able to stick onto it. Now as you see, I'm using my Yardley translucent loose powder to bake underneath my eye, and this is because usually with bright colors, if you're going to be using a lot of eyeshadow and a lot of color, there might just be fallout. There's a high possibility of fallout, so you just want to make sure that you don't ruin your entire makeup when you've already done your entire face. So you want to bake so that any eyeshadow that falls out can be caught by the bake, and you can just dust off the powder once you are all done. As you see, the motion that I'm using there for my pink eyeshadow is stamping. I'm using a flat eyeshadow brush and I am stamping my eyeshadow onto my lid. I first started in the center and I'm taking it up there into the crease and above the crease, and I'm just stamping this pigment shadow onto my eyelid to ensure as much color pops and as much color payoff basically. So I'll keep on going in this motion and applying on top of the eyeshadow until I am happy with it. And now that I'm happy with it, I'm moving on to the orange eyeshadow. As you guys can see over there, I'm using a brush that is slightly smaller than the previous one, just slightly smaller because I'm going into the now smaller areas of the eye. I'm using that orange in front of and behind that pink shadow that I used, and I'm using the stamping motion as you see again, and I just want to make sure that there is enough color payoff and I'm satisfied with the pigment. So I'll keep on going on top of it Again, stamping it in until I am satisfied with the color payoff. And now I'm going right there above the pink shadow as well. I'm going above the pink shade, and I am stamping in that orange. Look at that beautiful tropical fusion. Look at how beautifully those colors are coming together. It looks amazing. This Juvia's eyeshadow palette is so simple and easy to use with just 9 colors. So it really has the best colors really for bright popping shades of eyeshadow. Now, as you guys can see, I'm going back into the pink just to bring it back to life because it was a little bit covered up there in the orange. The orange was now just overpowering it, so I'm going back into the pink to bring back its power, to bring back its pop in the shadow, and I'll keep on going in this motion until I'm satisfied with the eyeshadow. Okay, now that looks all good. I'm going with a very tiny brush, eyeshadow brush, into that mustard bright yellow. It looks a little mustard to me. It's not like a bright sun yellow. At the same time, it is still bright yellow. I love this yellow actually. I'm going there around the orange shadow into the very, very small spaces left, as you guys can see, and that is why I needed that very tiny brush to go onto those areas. And now I'm going sort of in circular motions just to blend out also the edges a little bit there as I am going around the shadow, around the orange shadow. So I'm going there with the buffing out motion around the orange, all around it with the yellow, in these small ridges and spaces left without pigment. The yellow is actually paying off. As you guys can see, it's still recognizable even though you're blending it with the orange, so it's really paying off. And now I'm switching my smaller brush for the bigger round brush, and I'm going into the yellow again, and now I am buffing out the edges of the orange. So this is sort of to blend the eyeshadow and make it look seamless, and that is why I wanted this bigger round brush, just to go around there and make sure that I am blending that orange and that yellow, and everything looks like a beautiful color story comes together. And I keep on going in round circular motions until I am happy with the blend, until I'm happy with how all the colors are looking. But just be sure to note that I'm going around the edges of the orange. So right there where I used the pink, the orange and the yellow, that is where I'm going. Now with my flat brush, I'm taking my creamy beige LA Gold Pearl concealer again, and now I'm using it to cut that crease. I'm taking my time and being precise with the cutting of the crease, as it is a delicate moment. You want to make sure that you have a clean cut crease, so that is why I'm taking my time. And as you guys can see, for the most part of this eyeshadow, I did it in real time. Actually, up until thus far, we've been doing this in real time, and this is just so you guys can see that you need patience. You need to take your time with the process if you don't want to make any mistakes, and you don't want if you want to have your shadow come out looking very beautiful. Be patient with it, take your time, and just keep on going until you're happy. Now for the cut crease, you guys, I am going into that beautiful orange again, and I am using a flat brush and stamping it on top of that concealer that I used to cut the crease. Now I keep on stamping it until I am happy with the color and how it looks. Keep on going, keep on stamping. Take your time. Take your time with this process. Now, as you guys can see, I'm going back there just to make sure that the pigment is how I want it. And as you can see, that is a very beautiful, rich orange, and I'm loving it. Absolutely stunning. Going back into my pink again with my round fluffy brush, I am going to go there at the edge of the cut crease and the 1/3 of the eyelid from the back, just to give it depth and also to blend out that cut crease edge, to make sure that there isn't any harshness or any crazy line there. I want to make sure that it is blended smoothly into the rest of the eye look. So I'm going there with my round brush with the pink to intensify the color there at the edge, to give it color, to give it depth, and also to blend out that cut crease line. As you guys can see right there, the pink is actually falling off, and thank God we used bake, because now we can just wipe it off with some powder, dust it off, and we're all good. No mess there. Now I'm using my Essence Casual Pencil, which is in the shade white, and I'm using it to line my waterline. This tropical bright color story, this beautiful color story, really needs a white, and a white helps your eye widen up and open up. And I just thought this is the perfect eyeliner that you could use for this look. And right there, I'm going underneath with the colors that I used on top. I'm starting off with the pink right there below my lower lash line. And once I'm done with the pink, I'm going right there with the orange, a little bit underneath the pink but also on top of it, but still just slightly below, to make sure that you can still see the pink and it makes a beautiful blend at the same time. Now we're moving on to highlighter. I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in the shade Blossom Glow, and I am using this for my inner corner of the eye. You want to use a bright color or a highlighting shadow or shade or highlighting powder for your inner corner, just to brighten it up. This also helps to widen up your eyes and open them up, so that is always something lovely to do. And I'm using the same shade as well right there underneath my eyebrow. Then I'm using my Eyelash Boutique lashes, and I'm using my Eyelure Lash Glue to apply these lashes. But first, before I go in with lashes, I obviously have to use my Essence Lash Princess Mascara to prep the lashes for false lash application. Now you want to make sure that you apply this black mascara onto your lashes before applying the false lashes, because this makes your natural lashes be the same color and easy to blend with the false lashes. That way you can't see, okay, this is where the natural lash ends and this is where the false lash starts. You cannot see that, so you're trying to make sure that your makeup looks as flawless as possible. So please make sure that you use mascara with your false lashes. Do not make the mistake of not using your mascara. Oh, and look at the mascara face. It's looking decent today. It's really looking better than most days. Here we go. um I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one with an ugly mascara face. Mascara just makes you do things to your face. You just pull your face in a different way. It's so annoying. Now I'm blowing some air there on my lash glue because it hadn't dried down enough. You want to make sure that your glue is tacky, a little bit sticky before you apply it, because otherwise if you use it while it's still wet and runny, your lash is going to move around and about a lot, and you might just mess up your eyeshadow and it will just be a mess. So you want to make sure that it's tacky first before application. And as you guys see, of course, maybe it's not quite clear in this video. I'll probably do an updated lash tutorial, but I already have one on my channel right now if you want to check it out. It's pretty old, so I'll have an updated one soon. But you want to make sure that you look at your mirror from below so you can see where your original lash is, where it starts, and you want to place this directly on top of it. Now, as you guys see, I'm going with a face brush, an angled face brush, into my eyeshadow. It is the same one that I use for the inner corner of my eye, the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in the shade Blossom Glow, and I'm going there to highlight the rest of my face now, starting there with my cheeks. Look at that glow, and it is such a beautiful color story too, or such a beautiful shade to match the color story happening right there by the eyes. So it is such a good match. I love this highlighter. Wet n Wild highlighters are bomb. I really love this highlighter. So get yourself some Wet n Wild highlighter at a really affordable price from Clicks if you are looking for some good affordable highlighters. Now, y'all know I'm extra with highlighter, so there I am going on my chin a little bit and on my forehead there a little bit, and on my nose. I saw that the bigger brush was not really going to work out quite well, so I took the smaller brush and I'm going there on the tip of my nose, and I am going on the bridge of my nose as well. But of course, as you guys can see, because I use a smaller brush, it is looking quite firm and rigid, and you want to blend it out and make it look more like a natural blend. And that is why I'm going with my finger after using my brush, just to blend it out a little bit more. Now going back into my eyes to bring back the pop again. Now for lips, we are using the Essence Eyebrow Designer in the shade Brown. You guys know, if you've been on my channel for a while, that it's not the first time that I'm using my eyebrow pencil as my lip liner. I love this brown. It's such a beautiful shade, and well, one product, many users. Save yourself some money. So that is the lip liner, or rather product that I used for lip liner. And now the lipstick that I'm using is also an affordable but good lipstick, the Essence Matte lipstick in the shade Blossom Glow. No, sorry, in the shade Perfect Match. Yes, Blossom Glow is the highlighter from Wet n Wild. This lipstick is Perfect Match. Affordable lipstick, beautiful finish, beautiful velvety finish. Okay guys, so we reached the end of the video. I look stunning. I hope you guys like this video and you enjoyed the video and you like this look, because I'm living for it. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you liked it. Leave me a comment, let me know whatever you want to chat about in this video, a question, a comment, a video request, whatever it is. Chat to me in the comment section, and be sure to share this video with somebody who might appreciate it, somebody who might like it. Share it with your fam, share it with your friends. And yes guys, if you aren't subscribed till this very moment, honey, take this a moment, take this second, click that subscribe button and become part of the fam. Hit that notification bell, become notified every single time I upload a new video. And now that that's all done, I believe I can see you guys in our next video.